criticism.
I'm all right.
I think I've given Square Enix more of my money than any other game, like developer. Eventful morning. I'm still passing over. Quick question: are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from physics POV. Thank you, Jero. You're a gem. Thank you for remembering to do that. Doesn't look like I can. No. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I made some inroads into what happened earlier.
That's
Yasmin.
not what her text said earlier.
Oh!
It was about Alderman's investigation.
Wait it!
What the hell is going on?
Texts are changing. Wait, what? Sorry to bother you, I can't believe Safi took her own life. The police concluded their investigation, and what we all hoped wasn't true isn't. Refusing to believe it doesn't make it less true. Yasmin, I'm sorry, but this doesn't make any sense. I know it never does. Hello, Maxine. I want to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Safia. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have as special as it was brief. That's fucking weird. She was meant for so much more.
Cool.
Border collies.
I'm a tired sun.
Oh.
Sleepy moon.
Okay.
And exhausted
Oopsies.
rising.
Fan asked me to address his to Simeon. Oh, okay. Don't care. Don't care at all. Notes. Moses. First, Safi, now Alderman, people are dying because of me again. I don't think that is the case. Another criticism I have is why can't this go to the last page you read? What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would have happened. Neither of us did. But he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is right. Please let him be right. All my theories are out the window.
See what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Yeah, every single theory I had, I think, is out the window at this point. Tasks. Talk to Gwen. Oh.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her.
Oh, she's in here. I didn't see her. She's mad at us, right? I can't remember why. I think she's mad.
Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Gwen,
Actually,
please.
I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable.
Are we about to get a crazy law
What do you
drop?
want to know?
Why? Bestie, I just asked you.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
Okay.
This keeps getting weirder
then
and weirder.
Why did you get it cancelled? You got the deal, then killed it.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world.
What do you mean had to be? There's so many. None of this makes sense.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Okay, I don't fully understand what the word incendiary means. Okay, yes, I do, but I just didn't understand it. Okay. Tending to stir up conflict. Okay. I thought it did mean something about fires, and it does, but it also, like, is a way of, like, initiating conflict or starting conflict. Okay. That's fine. That makes sense.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi
I've never
tell you
heard
about
it used in
Maya
that
Okada?
context.
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Okay. Only a little.
Not
So
a
Maya
lot.
was an old
I know they
school
were
friend
friends.
of Safi's, and I think Maya
Understatement of the
killed
year.
herself from memory.
The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never
Okay.
saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to
Vin.
follow the two of them
This
around like a
motherfucker.
lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call.
I can see.
I don't know if it was the right one,
that.
one
Q,
I
it's
made.
really hot, isn't it?
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing.
Interesting.
Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part
yeah,
of
I
it.
want to
Why?
read it.
Can I read it?
No.
Oh.
That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
That's kind of wooed.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
I mean, it's
Shit.
fair.
Now I'm even more convinced there's
But it's
something
rude.
important in that manuscript.
We're nosy as
How do
hell,
I get
and
my
Gwen has a
hands on
very
a
good read
copy?
on us. Okay. Started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation. It's weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. He gobbled himself out of the universe, bro.
How can they have no record of him?
Vin and Safi were hooking up. Safi and Maya were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Yes. Gwen just said that Vin used to follow them around and that Yasmin would have more info. God, that is crazy. Okay, exactly how much does Yasmin know about Maya? Alright, what are my tasks? I've got to get the script, the manuscript. What is?
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. A black rose? Pretty morose. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
Savi's helping me, I know, as a member. Oh, I can't, like, okay.
It takes me ages to comment
grabbing
on
stuff.
one student photo. I can't imagine having
just
to
looking
grade
at stuff.
exams.
Okay.
It's alive!
That scared the shit out of me, Max. Chill out, bro.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Yeah.
I will never be as cool as Gwen.
True.
Old school. Nice.
Sick. Hell yeah. Gwen being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose. I love that. I don't fully get it, but I love the idea of her being a vinyl girly. So, will it be in here?
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
Oh, there's something in here. Oh, maybe not. All the daughters we don't
Gotcha.
talk about. This... All the daughters we don't talk about is giving John Green novel.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some. It's a manuscript. I think Gwen said it was part of it, so it's not the whole thing. But yes. I wish that we'd got to see more.
Whatever
Talk to
happened with
living
Maya
rock.
was
Oh.
explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
That is true. I guess we're more likely to get more info. Why is this unplugged? I guess we're more likely to get more information from living world
So
people
they
because they're not
took
as
her
upset.
computer. Probably going through
Oh.
it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
That is true.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Okay, I want Square Enix to make this little guy merch. Live fast, eat ass. Like, I want that little guy.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys.
You know what,
Preferably
Max, you
someone
could.
who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
That's true, I guess. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. That's sweet. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. That's really funny. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged. That's really funny. Was way too fucking deep for a drunk person. That is true. That is so accurate, actually. Alright, let's go back, and then we have to leave.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
So we need to talk to Yasmin. Oh.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Hi,
Hello.
Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you?
Oh, it smells like nail
I was
polish
worried
remover.
after a nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful.
Can't
Small
wait to see it,
symptoms
Q.
can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
She's
I
like,
was hoping
okay.
we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
What?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and
I wanna
see
see
what
what
narrative
narrative.
she's trying to spin?
I want to see the narrative. This is going to be a big decision. Fuck! I want to go along with it because I want to see what narrative she's trying to spin.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's this rumor that something happened with Maya before she died.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead, but Ms. Okada appears to have caused herself a great deal
Interesting.
of pain.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead,
So,
but I
she had a
will.
bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly.
Ah.
Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Statement, huh?
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she
Yes.
trusts you.
Yes, you are.
And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was... odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Caledon, but Safi shared it with me. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Interesting. Gwen hinted Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. Yasmin flat out not lied about Safi knowing Maya.
He's probably in the admin building.
If you're available, I've required an extra ticket to the Burlington Expo to clarify strictly an invitation from a colleague. I have no interest in you outside of that. I can't make it. How about I bring you back a tote?
Lucas must be really
Sure.
gloating.
Talk to Vin and Oh, Bessie!
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
That was lunch. No, because they'd had lunch previously, like the day before this day, I think.
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just
Very.
going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one
Max,
tastes
she's
like
looking for
ass.
you, bro.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
Well, I
I
work,
work
here.
here.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
Why is she so curious?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
That's a weird response.
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
I think we're fucking up the flirting with Amanda. I don't think Amanda really likes us.
Probably in the admin building.
Whoa! Instead of chat, you calls her Tiger. I'll say less. I got you. Alright, Tiger. Alright, gotta go to the admin building. Do I have a map? No. Okay, it is back this way. I tried to jump. And then it was like, doo, 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 doo. Please don't fuck up the loading. Please don't fuck up the loading.